It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. The fake wants to throw. He's taking the shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to...
Makes the grab in their space. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something we're looking for, but the offense will take it in and get the easy touchdown.
And he had the extra point to finish the drive. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. So here comes the Oklahoma offense. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Well, when the offense goes empty, that triggers the defense to want to blitz. The linebacker came that time. They couldn't get him blocked, and down goes the QB.
The Sooners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Bentley. Fires to the middle. Between the hashes, it's Hansen. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Line gets set, first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Yeah, and I like teams that are aggressive. When offenses go empty and spread you out, you only got so many guys to protect your quarterback, and the linebacker comes through and hammers the quarterback and gets the sack.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Good, strong tackle. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Making the adjustment on the play. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Oh, and you just feel kind of like that's a little bit of a missed opportunity. He had him open, and he just overshot it a little bit. Man, those sting.
Kick is in the air. Catches it at the 15. He gets a block. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive. They got the stop they needed. Now can the offense pay it off and tie this game up late? Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he's got plenty for the first down, and now they'll have a chance to get their thoughts together coming out of a 2-minute timeout. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's Arts to throw. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. He's down right there, short gain on the grab.
Well, they're able to get the completion right now. You know the sense of urgency is up right here. They're in position to go win this game, Dave.
Yeah, and defensively, take your time getting off piles, make them eat clock, get in your defense really, really quickly, and make sure you don't give up any big plays by not being organized.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
3rd down from the gun, Manning. Right side, it's Smothers. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Now a timeout called by the Sooners. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Manning to throw for it on 4th. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Longhorns! Now they'll try to tie it up with the 2 late. And the defense swarms him under the 2-point attempt is stopped, and so too is the attempt to tie the game.
Oklahoma 15, Texas 13.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Batir. Out wide left, it's Blaylock. At midfield, he's got room. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. The Sooners enter the final minute trying to drain the clock. Quarterback will keep it.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going. But moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Timeout taken by Texas. It's their second. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. So they were getting up against the play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Here's a give to Robinson. The Longhorns stop the clock for the final time, calling their 3rd timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
The Sooners call timeout, and that's their last one. And they've used their last timeout, and now the offense can start burning the clock. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Thought he had it, and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Still leading by 2 after the miss.
Oh, just didn't have enough leg. It looked like he had the accuracy. It looked like it was going right between the uprights, just not enough power on the kick.
Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Arch is going to throw for it. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Back to pass, it's Manning. Dumps it to the back. This time it's complete. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. Defense in press coverage. Press set of downs going up top. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Gotta find a completion on this one. Blasted as he lets it go. Out wide right, it's Wingo. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.